Hello everybody, welcome to today's session, and in today's session we will discuss about chapter number 1, that is real numbers, exercise 1.3. Chapter number 1, real numbers, exercise 1.3. What is the first question? Write the following rational numbers in their decimal form. And state which are terminating and which are non-terminating repeating decimals. So, given rational numbers, we need to express into the decimal form, and also we have to state whether it is a terminating decimal or non-terminating decimal. So, what do you mean by terminating decimal? And what do you mean by non-terminating repeating decimal? So the difference between terminating decimal, TD, terminating decimal, non-terminating decimal. Let us see what is the difference between terminating decimal and non-terminating decimal. So let x be any rational number. Let x be any rational number. Let x be any rational number. Let x be any rational number whose decimal terminates. Whose decimal terminates. Whose decimal terminates. Then whose, see here. Let x be any rational number. Suppose you take 3 by 8. Let me write here 3 by 8. Which is a rational number? Which is a rational number? Because it is in the form of p by q. When we say that it is a terminating decimal, if the denominator q is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, when whose decimal terminates, if q is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. Try to understand. When we say that given rational number is a terminating decimal, whose denominator, here q is nothing but whose denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. Suppose here you can see here what is our denominator here. In this case our denominator is 8. Whose prime factors of 8? 2 4 are 8, 2 2 are 4, and 2 1 are 2. See here 8 I can write as 2 cube into 1. 2 cube into, because here 2 is repeating 3 times, I can write as 2 cube into 1. Yes, this one I can write it as 5 over 0. As we know that anything rising to the power 0, value is 1. You can see here denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power n. See here it is in the form of what? It is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power n. If the denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, it is a terminating decimal. If the denominator is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. For suppose you take 2 by 11 or else 1 by 3 you take. Let x be any rational number whose decimal non-terminates, then denominator is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, which is not in the form of, whose denominator is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, then it is a non-terminating decimal. See, here denominator is 3. 3 is a prime number. 3 1 is 3. So 3 I can write as only 3 for 1 into 1 power 1, because it is not in the form of, you can see, which is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power n. Hence it is a non-terminating decimal. When can we say that given rational number is a terminating decimal? If it is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power n. If it is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power n, it is a non-terminating decimal. That is our topic. Okay, let us go with the questions now. So the first question is, the first question is 3 by 8. Write the following rational numbers in their decimal form. Okay, divide 3 divided by 8. Right? 8 0 ja 0, 3 point, put here 0, 8 3 ja 24, 10 minus 4 6, 2 minus 2 0, point is 8, again you put 0, 8 7 ja 56, 10 minus 6 4, your point is there, put 0, 8 5 ja 14. We got remainder 0. Yes, we got remainder 0. And it is a terminating decimal. Yes or no? So the question is, write the following rational numbers in decimal form. So therefore 3 by 8 equal to what? 0.375. This is called our decimal point, decimal form, because here it is a decimal point. 0.375. This is our decimal form. Right? And also state which are terminating. And also state which are terminating and which are non-terminating repeating decimal. So for that, what we have to do? We have to check the denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m or not. So here denominator is equal to 8. So find out prime factors of 8. 2 4 ja, 2 2 ja, 2 1 ja. So 8 we can write as 2 cube into 1. So 2 cube into 1 I can write as 5 power 0. Anything project with the power 0. See here denominator is of the form 2 power n into, it is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power n. Hence 3 by 8 is a terminating decimal. Hence 3 by 8 is a terminating decimal. Okay, so let us go with the second question. Our second question is 229 by 400. 229 by 229 by 400. Okay, so divide 229 divided by 400. Okay, 400 0 ja 0, which is 229. Put point here, then 0. So 400 into 5, 4 5 ja 20, which is 290. Again point is there, Put 0 here. 4 6 ja, 4 7 ja, 28. 7 ja, 2800, which is 100. Again point is there. 0. 402 ja, 800. Again 200. Point is there. 0. Again 5 ja, which is equal to 2000. So therefore, what is the decimal form of 229 by 400? Therefore, 229 by 400, 229 by 400 equal to 0.5725. 0.5725. Whose decimal form is 0.5725. Now we have to state which is the terminating or non-terminating. So what is the denominator here? Here denominator is 400. What is the denominator? 400. Let us find out prime factors of 400. 200 ja, 200 ja, 250 ja, 225 ja, 55 ja, 51 ja. See which is in the form of, so 1 2 3 4, 2 raised to the power 4 and 5 square. 2 power 4 into 5 square. You can see denominator is in the form of, it is in the form of what? 2 power n into 5 power m. Yes, it is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. Hence 229 by 400. Hence 229 by 400 is a terminating decimal. If the denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, it is a terminating decimal. Right? Now coming to the third question. The third question is 4 and 1 by 5. So which is in mixed form? Mixed fraction 4 1 by 5. I can also write it as 4 plus 1 by 5. 4 plus 1 by 5. So let us find out decimal form of 1 by 5. 1 decimal form of 1 by 5. 1 divided by 5. 1 divided by 5. 5 0 the 0. 1. Put decimal point. Put here 0. 5 to the 10. Okay, we got which is how much? 0.2. So 1 by 5. 1 by 5 in the sense 0.2. So we have actually 4 plus 1 by 5. I mean 4 plus 1 by 5 means how much we got? 0.2. 4 plus 0.2 which is 4.2. 4.2. Therefore, what is the decimal form of 4 and 1 by 5? Which is 4.2. What is the decimal form of 4 1 by 5 is 4. Right? Now, what is the denominator here? Here our denominator is 5. Okay? Prime factors of 5. 5 1 is 5. I can write as 5 over 1 into 1. So this I can write as 5 over 1 into 1 I can write as 2 to the power 0. 2 raised to the power 0. Anything raised to the power 0 value 1. See, again it is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. Yes, it is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. Hence 4 1 by 5. Hence 4 1 by 5 is a terminating decimal, which is also a terminating decimal. 4 and 1 by 5 is also a terminating decimal. Now coming to fourth question. 2 by 11, 2 divided by 11, 11 0 ja 0, 2 minus 0 0, put decimal point 0, 11 1 ja 11, 20 minus 11 9, point is there 0, 11 8 ja 88, 10 minus 8 2, again 0, 11 1 ja 11, 20 minus 11 9, point is there 0, again 11 8 ja 88, 10 minus 8 2. You can observe here this is repeating, which is we are not getting remainder 0. Here 1 8 digits 1 8 are repeating several times. So what is the decimal form of 2 by 11? Decimal form of 2 by 11 is 0.1818 and so on. So this I can write as 0.18 bar, because here two digits, that is 1 and 8, are repeating several times. So I can write as 18 bar. So is it a terminating decimal? No. Which is a non-terminating decimal. Let us see what is the denominator here. Here denominator equal to 11. 11 1 ja 11. So denominator is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. Hence it is a hence 2 by 11 is not a terminating decimal, which is a non-terminating decimal. Why it is a non-terminating decimal? Because denominator is not in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. That's why it is a non-terminating decimal. 2 by 11 is a non-terminating repeating decimal. I can also write non-terminating repeating decimal. Non-terminating repeating decimal, because 18 is repeating several times. Non-terminating repeating decimal. So the last one is 8 by 125. Last question, 8 by 125. Okay, that is 8 divided by 125. Okay, 125 0 ja 0, again point 0. Still 80 is less than 125. Then place the decimal 0 over here, and here also 0. I mean 125 how much ja? Check with 125. 8 ja, let me check. 8 5 ja 40, 8 2 ja 16 plus 4 20, 8 1 ja 8 plus 2, no. 6 ja, check with 6 table. 6 5 ja 30, 6 2 ja 12 plus 3, 15, 6 1 ja 6 plus 7, 125. 6 ja 750, 0 minus 0 0, 10 minus 5 5, which carries 7 minus 7 0. Point is 8. Put again 0. Check with 125. 4 ja 4 5 ja 20, 4 2 ja 8 plus 2 10, 4 1 ja 4 5. How much ja? 125 4 ja 500, which is equal to 0.064. So what is the decimal form of? Therefore decimal form of 8 by 125 is 0.064. Decimal form of 8 by 125 is 0.064. Okay, and we have to state whether which is a terminating or non-terminating. So what is the denominator here? Here denominator is 125. So let us find out prime factors of 125. It will go with 5 table. 525 is a 5 So 125 I can write it as 5 cubed into 1 because 5 is repeating 3 times. So 1 I can write as 2 to the power 0. 1 I can write as 2 to the power 0. See, which is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power n. Denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power n. Hence it is a terminating decimal. Which decimal? Hence 8 by 125 is a terminating decimal. I hope you understood this question, whether it is a terminating decimal or non-terminating decimal. Okay, we'll go with second question. In the next video, we will discuss exercise 1.3 second question. Okay, thank you.